Here we go again, living a course in miracles. We're starting all over again. And the first class is with one of my favorite people on the planet, and that is Gary Renard. Now, just to clarify for all you long-term Course in Miracles students, I don't have a special relationship with Gary, and I don't think he's any more fabulous than anyone else. I just really appreciate him. We have a great connection, and we're friends, and we both love these teachings so much that we've dedicated our life to sharing them. So when we get together, we have a really good time. We also like to be lighthearted about these teachings. So that's one of the great things that has happened for me is as I walk this path, I become more lighthearted. It's easier and there's so much more grace and there's a lot more laughter and a lot more fun. So Gary Renard, in case you don't know, you've never heard of him and you're just tuning into A Course in Miracles and you're jumping in with us, living A Course in Miracles, walking the talk. Disappearance of the Universe. This is Gary's first book, and Your Immortal Reality is the second book. And these two books are fantastic. As I've said before many, many times, Disappearance of the Universe, I think of it as the decoder ring for A Course in Miracles. So it really helps us to understand all the things that seem so cryptic and challenging in A Course in Miracles. Gary Renard breaks it down for us. And our first topic in this 8-week series with these 7 teachers plus moi is the first topic with Gary Renard is forgiveness and relationships. Because let me tell you, forgiveness and relationships, they're practically the same thing. So as we all know, anybody who's ever had any relationship of any kind knows that forgiveness is key to harmonious relationship. And Gary certainly knows a lot about that. He's going to share, we're going to share. And remember, every week we have 2 classes. So there's the evening class on Thursday. Of course, it depends on where you are in the world. But for us in the United States, it's in the evening on Thursday, and then Friday morning is the homework class. So Thursday evening, Gary Renard and myself. Friday morning, just me. I'm going to give you practical tips and tools of how to apply these forgiveness teachings to your relationships, including your relationship to yourself. So remember, every single one of these 16 classes, 8 weeks of classes, 2 classes each week, you have 48 hours to listen online. So if you miss the original class, you've got 48 hours to listen as often as you'd like. And let me tell you, I've had so many emails from people all over the world who said they listened again and again. Some people already have bought the downloads so they can get the downloads as soon as they're available. People buy the CDs, the transcripts, all of that is there for you. But the free replay is for 48 hours after each class. So I encourage you and I invite you to listen as often as you can during that free period, unless of course you would like to purchase the downloads and the transcripts. Listen as often as you can, and especially because this first series of classes is about relationships, invite your loved ones, invite your friends, invite the people that you're in a relationship with to join you and participate in the class. Remember, when you're listening on the replay, you can pause, you can rewind, you can fast forward. And so you can do all of that with your friends. You can take notes and discuss it. I also encourage you to listen several times. And for those of you who purchase the transcripts, whether you're going to get the download transcripts or the bound transcript later, read and listen at the same time, and you will dramatically increase your understanding of these teachings. Remember, all these classes are about a practical application. How do you live it in your life? How do you apply it in your life? And that's why we have hundreds of testimonials of people that have deeply and profoundly changed their life through these Living A Course in Miracles classes, totally free for you. join us, won't you?